Hello, everyone. So, this is Miss T, and it is my first time doing a review as well as using screen share. And so, let's hope that it all goes fairly well. Okay, so I wanted to review DC Media Girl on her Sippin' Tea on Christmas Eve. So, here we go.
Hello. How
Hello.
is everybody? Hello, my baby. I see you there. Hi, everybody. Happy holidays. Listen, if you guys want to get in the mood, the holiday mood, go check out my community tab. I've uploaded a very special version of Silent Night, the tragic recorded. It is incredible.
Definitely. I haven't checked that out yet, but go check that out. I will do that myself.
Absolutely incredible. So go to my community tab after the live is over. Go now, it's okay. And go check it out. You are going to die laughing. It is amazing. Okay, so speaking of amazing, so I was going to do a double header today. I was going to do what I'm planning on doing, and I was going to go back and take a look at Negz's stream.
I just want to say real quickly that I love her hair. I think it's so pretty. I love the purple. Um, very nice.
About Yabba's complete mental breakdown. But I thought, you know what? I'm a little tired today. I spent the whole day running errands with my aunt. It's very, very tiring. It's very cold outside. So I thought we can leave Yabba's insane ranting for another day. But there was a portion in there. For those of you who don't know the lore, all of the thank you, Marchioness. Thank you. All of the lore that explains the bad blood between Corey, and I'm gonna call her Corey from now on. I'm not gonna call her Yabba anymore, because she got incredibly triggered and said that we were doxing her in the streams.
Oh,
Meanwhile,
wait a minute. If I remember correctly, Yaba has called herself Corey many, many times, and so I don't believe that that was doxing. That's my opinion.
she's been calling Negs Ron for years. Corey, we
That's
all know
true,
what your
she
name
has.
is. Calm the fuck down. Okay, it's public information. I don't give a shit if you want to be called Yaba. I'm going to call you Corey. And the only reason I'm going to call you Corey is because it gets on your nerves. So, anyway, Corey got really annoyed with Negs when he pointed out the shitty parenting of a certain woman called Trailer Park Barbie.
Oh my goodness. I remember Trailer Park Barbie. Oh, she was a hot mess. The last I knew, she had cancer. But I remember back in the day when she would post her videos, and uh, it was like I never knew if, and I'm just going to say it, I never knew if she was on drugs or alcohol. I do remember that she had, um, I believe it was one child, um, and I remember one time when the camera was going, and the little boy was, gosh, for I don't know how long he was live streaming, um, and I was just like, where is this mom? But anyway, we'll get back to Miss Negz.
Now, you probably don't know who this bitch is, but there's a lot there. Let me just show you. And wouldn't you know, it was like speak of the devil and the devil will appear. That bitch showed up in my comments section, and I want to show you what she had to say. This is amazing, you guys. I hope you're ready for it. All right. Okay. Ohio, oof, I've seen you at the pot shop picking up narcotics for Negz. I know it was you, mean ma. I'm no fool. To which I respond, I've never been to a pot shop in Ohio, you liar.
Okay, the last I knew, pot shops don't sell narcotics. All right, I don't believe that um, marijuana is considered a narcotic. Now, if I am wrong, please let me know. But I just had to say that. I that's that sounds like someone who really um, doesn't know the difference between narcotics and marijuana and what the two substances are. So, who's the fool there? Wow. Trailer Park Barbie showing your intelligence.
You stupid bitch. God, and Corey made the same claim. You know, that I was buying narcotics for Negs. You can't buy narcotics at a dispensary, all right? Um, and you know what? I think it is impossible that you've seen me at a pot shop in Ohio. I've never been in a pot shop in Ohio, ever. Um, it was
Now, even if you had been in a pot shop in Ohio, DC, would it really matter? I mean, why are people so worried if you've been in a pot shop? I guess I don't understand.
was you, me, ma. I'm no fool. Yeah, actually, you are. Actually, anyway, this is part of their little story. Um, hello, Juicy. This is part of their story that I'm a drug trafficker. And believe me, I took notice of being called a drug trafficker, of committing a felony, and we will see what I do about it, okay? But I'm going to do something about it. Now, one of the
Now, I can't blame her for saying that, okay? If someone accused me of being a drug trafficker, that would make me a little bit upset. I'm not going to lie there.
complaints that Yabba had about me, because Yaba has turned into a real Aunt Lydia lately. She and the fat cat ladies have been trying so hard to find something to pin on me to show that I am a terrible influence and that I have no business being around young kids. I mean, little Negz isn't that young. He's 14. He's young, don't get me wrong, but he's not like a tiny child. And one of the things that they have pointed out, all the fat cat lady Aunt Lydias, who were running some sort of fucked up Gilead over in the support group, is that I walk around the house without a bra. Well, let me just show you how.
Okay, I want to stop for one moment. Okay, so are we talking about walking around the house without a bra in a shirt where it's not translucent, where you can't see through it? Um, I'm not gonna lie. Uh, I walk around the house all the time without a bra on and with my t-shirt or my shirt over the top of it. And it is I'm covered. You can't see anything. You can't see my breasts or anything. So I guess I don't understand how walking around without your bra on would make you a bad parent. Okay, well, here we go.
Trailer Park Barbie walks around her house. Oh! What's all this? Oh, yeah, of course she's one of the Jesus people. Oh, what's that? Look at whose tits are hanging out. Look at that. Nice tits, grandma.
Now, I'm not sure when this was taken. Um, did she didn't Trailer Park Barbie, she had cancer, right? And did she have breast cancer, or what kind of cancer did she have? Anyway, regardless, I'll continue.
Nice big udders you've got there with a young,
Udders. I love
impressionable
it.
adolescent boy in the house. So, yeah, why don't you tell me more about how I'm supposed to dress in my own home? And tell me more about how appropriate my attire is or how inappropriate when you've got this fat cow uddered bitch walking around her house uploading this cringy content onto her channel because we all know how easily embarrassed teenage boys are. And you know that all of his friends have seen these clips, right?
I have to say that is very true. So, anything that you put on the internet is always going to be out there. And I would worry more about the fact of having images like this out there, having a teenage son, um, his friends stumbling upon it, his embarrassment, um, and I would worry more about that than walking around with my t-shirt on with no bra.
You know that his friends are taking a look at, you know, the MILF, and they're probably giving him an incredibly hard time at school. Just saying. Tragic. Holy shit, that video that you produced is a masterpiece. Thank you. And I have a little surprise for everybody.
Ooh, I love surprises.
And that surprise, and somebody run and tell Yabba this. The surprise is that I got a DM from someone the other day. Um oh, hello Aaliyah Alexander.
Oh,
Good to see you in chat. I hope that you weren't kept awake too many nights in a row with all those abusive phone calls you got. I got a notification from a person, and I'm not going to say who they are, but somebody is making a video about Trailer Park Barbie and her parenting. And they have determined that she is a horrendous parent, a neglectful.
now I'm sure that people go back and find videos um, on Trailer Park Barbie, and this could be very interesting to see. Um, I don't know what kind of a parent she is, so I'm not going to say, that she's good, bad, or what, but um, yeah, it could be a very interesting video.
Horrible mother. I'm not saying it because I don't know the bitch. I'm just telling you that what this person's research has turned up is that the woman is indeed a neglectful, shitty parent. So, wait and see. We did not put anybody up to this. This person reached out to me to let me know that this woman was going to be exposed in a video. I don't know when the video is coming out, but it's coming out. And once it does come out,
Okay, so it sounds like in this video there are going to be some things that show that maybe um, Trailer Park Barbie isn't a very good parent. Um, I I mean, this will be one of those things where um, I guess it's up to each person's own interpretation. But I can't wait to see the video.
we will play it on my channel and we will review it. I wanted to end the discussion about this fascinating individual by letting you know that it was Trailer Park Barbie, the mother of the year, the woman
The
who's not
mother
at
of the
all a
year.
drunk or on pills or anything like that. Um, it was that woman who sent Negz a Snapchat video of herself masturbating. Okay. Ronnie, do you think I'm pretty? That one. Yeah, that infamous cow.
Now, if I remember correctly, um, Trailer Park Barbie had a huge, massive crush on Nix. Um, back in the day, she was just right up his butt. And so I remember when these photos were sent, and I think there were some kind of allegations that um, Negz like shared them with others. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm just telling you that's one of the things that I'd heard. Um, but uh, definitely, I remember that she was crushing hard on Negz.
Yeah, that's who did it. So this bitch is now on my ass because obviously she was someone who had the hots for Negz and Negz was not interested. He did not expect when he opened up his Snapchat to see that in close up. And no, relax. I've never seen it and I've never asked to see it. Okay.
I don't think that you want to see it. I mean, I've never seen it either, but yeah, that could be disturbing.
But so yeah, Mother of the Year. Mother of the Year, right? But please, Yabba, do die on that hill. Please do.
Ooh, that's a pretty shade. I like that.
I can't think of a better reason to start a 6-year feud over a trifling whore who can't keep her pants or her shirt on. And as for you, Trailer Park Barbie, if you want to keep on posting in my comments section, go ahead. You can call me Mima all you want. I don't give a shit. You look like 10 miles of bad road. You're out of your fucking mind. And, there it is. So expect to be exposed very, very soon in a video.
Yeah, I do know that when I've heard Trailer Park Barbie talk in her videos, she really sounds like she may have lost a few brain cells. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I don't know how that could come across in a good way either, but it's just the way her voice and her tone comes out. So yeah, uh, let's hear what else DC has to say.
Again, the Snapchat video will not be in it. This is going to be a family
Thank
friendly
God this it's not going to be
video.
in there.
But again, like I've said, it's always best to keep your pants, your shirt, your clothes on. Stop sending gross pornographic videos to men that you've never met, men who have never shown an interest in you. And bitch, if you are really that triggered because Negs wasn't interested in your clam, I don't know how that is my fault.
I love it.
But what
In the
I am going to do
clam.
is, whenever you leave a comment under one of my videos, I'm going to slap it up on the screen and we're all going to point and laugh at your junky ass. So, anyway, oh, thank you. Thank you, Missy Moo. I appreciate it. Hold on. Okay.
Oh, so I
Out
didn't
of the latest.
I didn't know. Of course, I don't know all the ins and outs of everything and everyone, but I guess uh that CPS has been called on Trailer Park Barbie a few times. Does she still have her child? Does anyone know?
Lady's mouth, what can I tell you? She made an incredibly cringy video about us. It was when the first time that I met Negs when we did that live stream from the attic. Remember that? The one that Yabba sniped? And she's like, well, DC, you're going to have to like Gigi Allen if you're going to get along with Negs. That's funny. He's never established conditions with me. But, all right, if it makes you feel better. Um, anyway. So,
So, I don't know why everyone is so down on DC Media Girl and Negs having a relationship. Um, I don't understand why it's such a, I guess, a huge deal that DC is a bit older and why everyone has to go after her. I've seen some really, uh, you know, hateful comments. Everyone ages. Everyone is going to get older. Thank God, because if we didn't, the alternative is, not that great. We can't all stay young and our skin smooth and things where they used to be forever. But the point is I know that a lot of people in the community have a some kind of a reaction, we'll just say it that way, to Negz. Um, Negz, that is what he was always known for, is to get a reaction out of people. That's how I have always looked at Negz. Um, you know, but my point that I'm trying to make here is that I really don't know why people are so upset because Negs and DC are together. Do they feel that it's not real? Do they feel that Negs is, that it couldn't possibly be true love? You know, only these two know, and I don't see why it couldn't be.
Oh, I decided that we were going to. Hi, Icy. Hi, Nietzsche. I thought that we would pay a little visit today to the island of Dr. Moreau. For those of you who've not read the book or seen the movie is considered to be one of the worst movies of the 1990s. I never saw it. But I have read the book, and it's about a madman who lives on an island who conducts these grotesque animal human experiments where he creates these animal human hybrids. So I thought that we would take a look at our very own Island of Dr. Moreau product, a hideous, primate human hybrid who decided that she set off a mass flagging spree. Okay. Hi, Helena. How are you?
So I wonder who set off a mass flagging spree. And isn't that against TOS? Just curious.
Yeah. You know what's really funny about that, Nietzsche? And thank you for the super chat, by the way. What's really funny about that is that last night, Negz was playing videos in VC, and he was playing these videos of this collab between Trent Reznor and Peter Murphy. I almost keeled over. I had no idea that those two had collabed. It was amazing, and they did a bunch of cover songs that were all incredible. Today, he sent me a clip of those guys covering Night Clubbing by Iggy Pop, which I love. They did a cover of a Love and Rockets song that I love. So,
Can I just say how flawless, how absolutely, how absolutely flawless your skin looks, okay? You don't have any laugh lines. I'm not sure if you're using a filter or not, but, you know, go DC, okay? You're looking lovely.
oh yeah, amazing. Amazing. I loved every minute of it, and I am so fucking annoyed that Bauhaus canceled their US tour right before I was supposed to see them. Oh well. All right. So, let's watch this human ape hybrid. Because he decided in the holiday spirit to jump on his channel. And what do you know? He decided that he was going to come for me and for Negs. Amazing, right? That's something new and different.
W support your family. Okay?
Okay, so it looks like she's talking about Hussy. All right. Well, I've seen this character a few times. I'm not exactly sure and I'm not sure if I'm saying your pronouns wrong. I'm sorry. Um, I'm not sure what Hussey's um, all about. Um, so I've just seen around a few different places, and it's always been a lot of screaming and cussing and things like that. So uh, I'll go ahead and let GC continue.
You need to go out and get a job that is going to support your family.
Mm.
Okay? What is more important? For you to go out, earn an income, be a man, support your family, or stay in front of the computer for nothing and blame Yabba and Sam and me in MFW for ruining your life.
You know what I love? Hussy, you're not important enough to ruin anybody's life. Let's get that straight. I love how this lazy ape sits around his house all day, swilling down vodka, shaking his rattle can for contributions from pensioners. You know, women who are dipping into their husbands' retirement funds to send to him because this motherfucker is too lazy, shiftless, and unqualified to get a job doing anything. Hussy, why don't you go make me a sandwich? That's about all you're capable of doing. And not even that. You can't even slap some stuff between two pieces of bread and make anything that resembles a sandwich, but that's okay. But yeah, I mean, this is a guy who likes to flex his college degree, which I don't believe he has. And he likes to tell other people what.
I don't believe that he has a college degree, not from what I have seen. Um, I I still can't get over asking for pictures of buttholes and then denying that you've asked for pictures of buttholes, and then other people coming forward and saying, "Look, see, here's where he asked for a picture of my butthole."
To do, but his lazy ass is sitting in a government subsidized apartment in New York City. And if it weren't for the people donating money, he wouldn't be able to live high on the hog. Amazing. Amazing. Between the drinking and the gambling, yeah, tax dollars well spent. Seriously.
What's that going to get you? What kind of food is that going to put in your kid's mouth?
Hi, Rachel.
Is that more important? Calling people pedos and chomos when you then say it's a lie? Or going out and getting a job to support your kids and being a man? Because this shit ain't for you. This shit is not for you. You get
a reminder that Hussey was ranting in front of an audience of like 15 people, 14 of whom were trolls from 4chan. But yeah.
Okay, so I can't say a lot about that because right now I don't get a lot of views on my videos. But um, I know that I have seen him on. I've when I've watched Negz, I've seen him on. I've seen him snipe, and I don't think there's a lot of people ever in his channel. And he's been around, and his name is out there. So what? Why? What does that say?
Yeah, this guy is living his best life. You know, he's really someone who can give out advice on being a real man, on what being a man entails.
terminated from everywhere. DC claims like she's the best thing that fucking happened to you. You're happier than ever before. You're improving in your life. You this that. You haven't improved one iota. Not one. What is improvement? What improvement?
And you're sitting there with not a single real life friend. You occasionally manage to drag Vicky out to a gay bar. All you do is sit in your house all day, drinking and ranting in front of a computer screen with no friends, no family, no loved ones, nobody in your vicinity. But yeah, you're going to tell us again. You're setting such an amazing example for everybody.
You don't own fucking shit. You don't own that fucking house. You don't own fucking nothing.
Oh, look at the projection here. Actually, Hussey, he does own the house.
So how does anyone know if Negz owns this house or not. I mean, if Negz says he owns the house, why are they constantly saying he doesn't own it? I mean, does he or doesn't he? I don't know if he does, and I really don't care if he does. I just want to say I'm happy that you have a house, and I'm happy that you're comfortable in it. Um, I think that people just want to try to pick apart and tear apart, you know, everyone and anything on the on YouTube. And I think it's sad when it comes down to people, having to say that um, take away from Niggs being able to say that he owns a home. Okay? If you own your home, Niggs, that's great. I'm very, very excited for you.
House, but that's okay. Let's say that he didn't own the house. Let's say that I didn't own my own home. All right. What do you own? Exactly. What do you own? What happened to all those cars that you used to own? What happened to the property that you
Exactly.
used to
That's what
own,
I was trying to
allegedly, the
say.
property in the vicinity of Las Vegas? What happened to all the jewelry? What happened to all the luxuries that you used to own? Where are they? What happened to them? Did you pawn them all off?
I think his luxuries may be those fake rhinestone glasses he's wearing right now.
Did you have to sell everything because you lost all your money because you gambled it away or drank it away? What do you own? Seriously. Let's see. And by the way, have you guys noticed? Have you guys noticed that he doesn't talk about his past anymore? Ever since I started demanding that he show proof that he grew up wealthy, and that he show proof of exactly what kind of life he led when he was younger, and that he prove his claims that he went to Los Angeles and blah, blah, blah. Remember the money that he said he received for the lip flip that he never got. Remember that he went to LA, which of course we know he didn't. David lied for him. He said that he had shown David pictures of the house that his cousin owns with that $200,000 staircase. And David eventually admitted in a Discord that they spoke on the phone, but he never saw anything. So his entire community keeps up his delusions. They prop him up. They enable.
Now, I don't know anything about this. I don't know what Hussey has, what Hussey doesn't have. I just know from what I've seen, he has a really, really uh, poor personality.
His lies. They enable his drinking. They enable his raging. Um, and all he's down to are like 3 or 4 people who are still in his community and a bunch of 4chan trolls. Love that for you, Hussy.
But I'm so glad you seen that angry little man boy made a nasty statement about you. Should I tell you or no? He's a piece of shit. Gene, good to see you. You don't have to tell me. He's called me every name in the damn book. And you know what? It means nothing.
Hi, Maya.
It means absolutely nothing.
Oh, but I think it does mean something. I think that it gets under your nerves. I think that you are triggered by what Niggs calls you. I think that it does get under your nerves. So I think that that's a lie, Hussy.
He is trash. He was born trash. He's always going to remain trash. That's it.
Okay.
I don't give a damn about him. I don't give a damn about Klunka. As far as I'm concerned, they could both rot in jail. Rot. Period.
Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you for buying 5 memberships. I hope that those of you who received one enjoy your membership. Welcome, and thank you, everybody. We've got 359 people in chat. Isn't that amazing? Or 359 people watching. Would those of you who haven't subbed yet, please sub? And please don't forget to sub to Negz's YouTube channel and to his Rumble. He's going to be streaming on Rumble later. So please do join us there. Sub. Join his Patreon. All that good stuff. Let's continue.
I hate them with a passion. What they do to other people is disgusting.
What do we do to other people, Hussy?
I personally haven't seen. Myself, I haven't seen DC do anything to anyone else. I really truly haven't seen that happen. So I'm not sure what Hussey is talking about, but I mean, if y'all know, let me know.
And what are we going to jail for? What are the charges exactly? What are the charges? Felony level butthurt? What is it that you want to charge us with? What have
Felony
we
level butthurt.
done to merit going to jail? Just curious. I love, by the way, how he. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. I love how he simps for Miss Fucking Wonderful. I love that for him. The woman was just threatening Yabba and Sam's life the other day on a live stream.
Oh my goodness, yes, she most definitely was. She became completely um I mean, I know this is another topic, but she became completely unhinged. She was certain she knew who Miss Effin Nobody was and that it was Sam and Yaba, and she was basically threatening their life. So, I mean, it was crazy. But then again, it was after, I believe, 12 hours of nonstop vodka and cranberries. And I think there's very little vodka in there.
But yeah, water rises to its own level. You've got MFW threatening to kill people. You've got Belinda, who's out there trying to get my channel taken down because I outed a vile, disgusting racist and anti-Semite. But yeah, these are the people who Hussey has in his orbit because, you know, quality friends and all that.
Listen, I don't care if you want to love on him, DC Media Girl. Wow, it is pouring outside. I don't care if you want to love on him. I don't care if you want to marry him, support him, whatever. But what I don't get is why you have to turn on everybody else at the same time. That doesn't make sense to me.
You know what I love about this? If you were to look at Hussey's community, there are maybe two people, maybe three, who are still around who were with him a year ago. Maximum. What happened to your friendships with Charlie and Callie and who else? And Rose and D. Higgins and the people that you got along with back then, all the people, and me, of course, Negz's community, Tragic, Nietzsche.
So that was my thought that I was having was because he said this, were was there a friendship between DC Media and Negs and Hussey at one point?
AK, Peanut, all these people who helped you, or all these people who, enabled you or lied for you. I'm not saying they all did, but yeah, where's Petty Fam? That's a good question. Where's Petty Fam, Hussey? Where did they go? Where are Nova and Brown Girl Life and Black Eye TV and Mrs. Parker and all those Petty Fam people who used to be in your chat? Where did they go? Where is everybody? Gee, Hussey, it's funny how people have a way of abandoning you because you are incredibly disloyal, you are a nasty piece of work, you're a liar, and you're a grifter. But you want to ask me why I have to turn on people. No, 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 no. Those people turned on me, and you don't have.
You know, I just have to say that as I'm sitting here and I'm listening to DC speak, and my focus keeps going to this Hussey, and it's disturbing. I mean, all I can say is it's it's it, he look Hussey looks vile.
Have to tell me twice. They showed their true colors, and I took one look and I said, okay, that's enough. The end. It's very simple. I don't know why this is such a mystery.
Oh, the internet doesn't like change. Mm-hmm. They want everything to stay the same.
Yep.
No, that's not true. The internet has nothing to do with liking or disliking change.
Mm.
Internet sees the lies and the fakeness and the games that you are playing.
Amazing. A man who is a complete failure on every level. There is not a single area in which you can say Hussey is a success. His channel is a failure on Twitch. His channel on YouTube is a failure. His Rumble channel is going to be a failure. He doesn't have a relationship. He doesn't own anything. He doesn't have any friends. His family isn't speaking to him. The guy is a complete and utter fail
Sounds
across the
like a
board.
real winner.
But, you know, this guy is the one who wants to sit here and pontificate. No, yeah, you're right that people do see through liars and grifters and all that, and that's why you don't have any people in your circle, Hussy. The only person who can stand to put up with you in real life is Vicky, and I notice that she's not hanging around as much as she used to. I can't help but notice that. So, anyway.
Because you could turn around and say, "Oh, I love Negz," but you don't have to go and say, "I hate all the people that I love and support and call them my beloved friends," at the same time. That doesn't make sense to me.
Where are all your friends, Hussy? Where are all your friends? Where did they go? You don't have anybody. You have nothing. Oh well, sucks to be you.
Okay? You loved Sam, you loved Yabba, you loved FFG, you loved this one, you loved that one, you loved the other one. Now all of a sudden, you hate them all.
Gee, Hussy, I wonder why. Remember when Callie and Shane started that campaign to brigade your YouTube channel? Remember how you went completely berserk week after
Now, I do remember back in the day when Negz and MFW and Yabba, they did all get along. But there has been so much that has happened since like 2000, what, 15, 16, um, 17, that there is absolutely no way that they could ever have any type of a um, relationship that I could see. So I'm not sure if DC, I don't remember her being in that mix, but there was a lot of hurtful things said. Um, so I don't see that that friendship with Niggs could ever have survived. I do believe that there was a time when Yaba and Sam had, I think they had, okay, said, okay, we're going to bury the hatchet, but I don't think that that was very long lived. So,
week, month after month until your channel came down? Remember that? How did you feel about them back then? Were you, I mean, they had you on. I know that Callie had you on her channel. I saw you there. You guys used to kiki, and she used to say she was Hussy Nation. And then you lost your fucking mind. You lost your temper. You couldn't keep your mouth shut. They turned on you, and they got your channel yeeted. They started a campaign to get your channel taken down. So, how is it that you explained that you went from being such good, Judies with Callie and Shane to having them turn on you, and then you went on your channel and said that you had reported them to the police? You called Shane's father on the telephone. You called
oh
Shane's
my
father.
goodness. Well, that could
It's
ruin some
incredible.
friendships.
I feel like either this man is so mentally ill that he's not aware of what he is saying, or he has some kind of weird soap opera like amnesia. I don't know what the explanation is, but it's amazing how he refuses.
Yeah, it could be that. It could be a combination of things. It could be that. It could be, as you say, um, he drinks quite a bit. I believe I've heard that he does poppers. Now, all these things that I'm saying, um, you know, I'm not saying that I know for 100% they're factual. These are things I've heard. So, that could be a lot of it. But when you just look at this face, this image that's on the screen right now, um, it just that's terrifying.
To turn that scrutiny inward. He won't do it. It's all about me and it's all about Negz because he's fucking obsessed. Later on that evening, he did this horrendous drunk stream. He threw a Christmas party for himself, and he was wearing the fake, cheap Canal Street knockoff version of my glasses. And he was playing Spanish language music. It was so cringe. This motherfucker wants to wear my skin. It's so
Oh
embarrassing,
gosh.
and it's really creepy and stalkerish. And thank God I don't live near New York.
And you love Trudge and you love Nets. And now you love Foodie Beauty. You know,
Now I know there was a time when Tragic wasn't getting along with Niggs, but I guess now he is getting along with Niggs. Um, I'm not sure what happened there. Um, but I do know that there was a time when Tragic and Niggs were not friendly towards one another. But it seems like they have repaired that and they are now friendly again.
fucking love nobody, bitch. You're playing a game.
Uh huh.
That's what we see, and that's what we don't like.
Really?
And that's why we're calling you out. Nobody gives a fuck about you liking Negz. Nobody wants Negz. Negz is not desirable. He's not a good catch.
Oh, really? You should take a look at my DMs and my emails. Well, they're not coming in as fast and furious as they used to, but I did get quite a few messages. At first, they were kind of curious and friendly, like, oh my God, I've had a crush on Negs for years and blah, blah, blah. And then they became quite a bit more hostile until I blocked all the bitches. But, you would be surprised, Hussy. I know that there's no man who is interested in getting within 100 feet of you, but anyway, I'm not going to elaborate on this point.
Negz is for the low life, insecure, old hags like you
Uh-huh.
that
Whoa.
can't get nobody else.
Whoa. See, that's the part that upsets me about all of this is what? Because you're in your 50s or you're in your 60s, does that make you a old hag? I don't get this. That's really messed up.
You could have Negz for the rest of your life.
This coming from a man who has never been in a relationship in his life. Hey, Hussy, remember that Muslim doctor, the married one, that you said you were in a relationship with? The Muslim doctor who never touched you? And you would cry hot tears because the guy refused to have any physical contact with you, but you claimed you were in a relationship with him. The guy who you claimed gave you $1,000 bottle of booze and you looked it up and it was only worth $40. Remember that guy? Remember the baseball player's son?
Maybe he's just really, really
Remember him, the
lonely
one
and
whose family
crazy
you
from
never
it.
met, the one who you never attended family occasions with, the man who never took you out in public because he was on the down low and you were his dirty little secret. Remember that guy? This guy has never, ever, ever been in a relationship in his life. Ever. Ever. But, again, here he is, he's lecturing me. Oh yeah, Negs, $40. If it had been worth $1,000, that bottle of booze would have been at the pawn shop with the quickness. You can believe that.
Okay? Nobody wants Negz, and obviously nobody wants your fucking dated ass.
Okay, so obviously somebody does want eggs, and that would be DCMedia girl. Okay? It's really cringy that people are so obsessed over the fact of, again, I'm going to go back on this. It's so cringy, and I don't understand why people can't just let two people who obviously care about each other, um, you know, do that and not have to make something of it.
Mm. Look at how angry he is.
You saw the picture of her ass?
Oh.
Did you see DC's ass?
Mm.
And she's making fun of Sylvana's butt? Girl, are you serious?
No, I'm not making fun of Sylvana's ass. I am making fun of Silvana for showing her ass. There's a huge difference between the two. I've never seen Silvana's ass. Have you? Did she send you nudes too, Hussy? My God. The desperation in this bitch. No, I make fun of Silvana, and actually, I don't make fun of her. I criticize her, and I have actually threatened her and told her to stay the fuck away from me, which amazingly enough, she has done because I was going to go DEFCON 1 on her. But amazingly enough, the crazy bitch is keeping her mouth shut. I guess that there are no discords that will have her anymore. Everybody got sick of her shit, and she fucked off. She left Twitter. She never came back, thank God. But yeah, what about my? Why are you looking at my ass? By the way, why are you looking at my ass? What is my?
Well, he must think that you have a nice one, despite everything that he's saying. I think that there's maybe some jealousy here. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that Hussy is jealous, and Hussy, you know, he wants what Negz has. That's what it comes down to. Hussy is wanting what Negz has, and he doesn't have it, and so he is going to take it out on you, DC, and Negz, and anyone else that he can.
Ass to you? What do you care? Ew! I don't ever want to be anywhere near your ass. I don't want to know what it looks like. I don't want to know anything about it. Oh, hang on. And I just want to let you guys see. What this screeching ape, this guy who thinks that he is all that, right? Let's keep things in perspective, shall we? All right, I just want to remind everybody that the guy who is criticizing my ass, and pretty soon he's going to be criticizing other parts of my body, I want to remind you that this is the same individual who posted this. Look at that. Is that some new kind of prosthetic makeup from the Planet of the Apes makeup
Oh
room?
my
What are we
goodness.
doing?
Oh, that is so grotesque. Oh my goodness. Is this Hussy? Uh, oh God.
Dealing with here? I told you this was a visit to the island of Dr. Moreau. And I was actually going to put up a thumbnail today for this live stream with actual gorilla tits, with a gorilla with tits out. But the thing is, gorillas are so human looking that I thought that the thumbnail might get flagged as being indecent. And that YouTube would take my stream down, so I decided to use the orangutan instead. So this is the man who's criticizing me. This is the guy who is scrutinizing every inch of my body and telling.
How old is Hussy? I don't know. I'm seeing, he wants to scrutinize about age, but I think this is an older, again, if the pronouns are wrong, gentleman, because you can obviously see the gray hairs on this hairy picture. Oh, okay, here we go. This is just so gross.
Telling me where I have failed physically. I love it. Hussy, you are one of the ugliest, hairiest, most revolting men I have ever seen in my life. So, any criticism coming from you, I take not only with a grain of salt, but with a boulder of salt. All right. I mean, he's claimed he's very proud of that picture. Something tells me that he's a lie.
How could anyone
Oh
be proud of
no,
that
what
picture?
did I do? Hang on. Hang on a second. You guys, I'm an
Loving
idiot.
those earrings, by the way.
I closed that window when I shouldn't have. Oh. There we go. Hang on. Let me Share.
I mean, just looking at that picture, I can almost just, I don't know, I can almost smell body odor.
All right, we're back.
Oh, yay, we're back with
No
Hussy.
wonder you don't send butt pictures. I wouldn't send butt pictures if my ass looked like yours too, bitch.
Said the man who posted those big, hairy, nasty tits on Facebook.
Right?
Amazing. And no, I didn't go on his Facebook. I got the picture off of Twitter. Somebody else went on his Facebook. It wasn't me. His public Facebook, by the way.
When was the last time you fucking went exercise? Why don't you stand up and show your fucking fat ass?
Why?
David, if you clicked on the picture and saw her arms and her elbows, she looked like she was 75 years old.
Really?
Why and she's going to make fun of gorgeous women on the internet?
What gorgeous women on the internet? I hope you're not talking about Silvana. I'm not gonna keep on repeating what I.
Now, I've heard several people who comment about DC's weight. When I see her here, I don't see someone who is obese, overweight. I've never seen DC in a full body shot, but you know, again, we always have to go back to the weight and to body shaming. I don't understand why. But then again, I just body shamed uh, Hussy. So I guess it goes both ways.
I think of Silvana. Are you talking about Vicky? Vicky, who has an ass that looks like what was that line from Steel Magnolias? Like two pigs wrestling under a blanket. Who has gigantic thighs? Who is as big as a fucking house? Is that the gorgeous woman you're talking about? Okay. Look, listen, she cleans up nicely. She looks great in her wig and she looks great in makeup. Out of all that, not so goddamn much.
Seriously? When you're one of the ugliest and you're dating the ugliest.
Oh, okay. Look who's talking.
I have to say, I just really truly think that this is just jealousy. That's what it is. It's just jealousy.
No, Shadow. That's all hers. She eats a lot of sweet. She doesn't eat healthy. She doesn't cook healthy.
I
she
eat a
eats
lot
the
of
cake.
sweet.
She eats the donuts. And that's
Love
why
me some donuts.
Have you seen the way that this fat pig eats? Have you seen what he eats? Have you seen the way he cooks? He has put on an enormous amount of weight in the past year, just like Yabba, just like Sam, just like Frenchie. But
Now, I have to say, a lot of people have put on an enormous amount of weight since, in the last few years. Uh, so that's not something that's new. But yeah, go ahead.
unfortunately for all of us, he turns his camera on. But yeah, okay, so you know everything that I eat. That's very, very interesting. How do you know? I thought you didn't watch us, Sussy. And interestingly enough, I don't really discuss what I eat during the day. I don't have a channel that focuses on food like you do because you're such a goddamn addict. And it's so disturbing. And I don't swill down vodka like you do, like it was going out of style. Maybe that's why you're putting on so much weight, you nasty old drunk.
she's a fat ass.
Oh.
And that's why she goes to the Waffle House all the time with her baby.
How does he know where you're going? That's scary. I think that when you talk about the fact that he is stalking you, that he possibly is like trying to find out your every single move, DC.
And her cherry pie.
I have been to the Waffle House 2 times this year. But anyway, you know what, Hussy? I will be very honest with you. There is one person on the planet whose opinion about my ass I care about, and that person is Negz. And as long as Negz is happy, I don't give a shit what you and your gorilla tits think of me, okay?
Exactly.
I just wanted to keep that, 100% clear with you. And I don't care what David and Gigi and your channel is next and all those nasty, disgusting, pathetic incel gay men think of me. I don't care. I don't care. Why are you looking at my ass, by the way? Why are you looking at my ass? That is weird, Hussy. That is weird. I need to stock up on some more bear spray.
And her jams and her fucking Melba toast.
I've never eaten Melba toast in my life.
David, when you click on it and you see the whole image, good you got yeeted, bitch. And you're going to keep getting yeeted. Because I will fucking report you. And next, I hope DC's fucking channel gets yeeted.
Why? Why would my channel get taken down? I know that Yabba and Sam and all of those people and all the fatsos in the support group are desperately trying to get my channel taken down. I don't know what they would take my channel down for exactly. But even if my channel did get taken down, exactly, as he is ban evading on YouTube for like, what?
Oh, I didn't know that. Is Hussy ban evading? Wow. And he has the nerve to talk like he's talking and carry on, such as he's carrying on. That takes some big kahunas.
What, the 9th time? How many channels has this fucker lost? And it's not for violation of terms of service. It's all for bullying and harassment.
I could see that.
Just like his buddy Peanut, another one who thinks she's an expert on how to manage a channel.
I really do. He's just gonna keep getting whatchamacallit, yeeted. That's all it is. That's all it is. And keep getting yeeted. And you're gonna make my day. Yes, you is.
Mm-mm.
Now they're coming after Yabba and Sam. Keep coming after Yabba and Sam. See where that's gonna get you.
We'll see.
Listen, she's uploaded videos. She can't even get 1,000 views.
Oh, watch this part. This is good.
You worrying about my views? All of my videos have 300, 400,
wow.
250
wow.
views, and I'm making more money than you are, DC.
You know what I love? When he says that he's making more money than me, I know what he's doing. He's obviously looking at Social Blade. And he's so goddamn stupid. See, he never reached 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. And I would like to ask everybody, where did all his subscribers go? Because he had several thousand subscribers on YouTube before his channel got yanked down again for bullying and harassment.
I mean, he really,
where did all those subs go? Why didn't they follow you over to Twitch?
I'm surprised he doesn't.
Why haven't they?
I'm surprised he doesn't know. What you had to drink for breakfast. It's almost like he is just like following your every freaking move. He really, really, he hates you. This is like, you can see it in his face. Look at the lines on his forehead. This man, or the Hussy, that right there, for me, is an image of someone who is just hateful and evil.
Sub to your YouTube channel. Why aren't they watching your content? Again, the vast majority, hello, peace and love, the vast majority of the people who are watching your content, Hussy, are 4chan trolls. But I know that he doesn't want to accept that reality. But anyway, Social Blade's numbers are way, 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 way off. Way off.
Yes, they are. They are off, people. Very far off.
Off by a large factor. I'm just going to say that. Of course, Hussy doesn't know that because he's never made any real money on the platform. But okay, let's continue.
Okay? Let me show you something. These are
the authentic Sasquatch
videos that she put up. The first one, she got 570 views. The second one, she got 673.
And the next one?
The second one was made 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago.
You see what he's doing here? He's using my pre-recorded videos as a gotcha. My pre-recorded videos, Hussy, as crappy as those views are, get twice as many views as you do.
Now,
on your shitty...
Is he looking at your live? Because if he's looking at your lives. There's no possible way. You get way more views than that.
YouTube and Twitch videos. But he's not pointing out my live streams. He's not
Yeah,
pointing out my
see?
live streams because he knows how many people I'm getting in chat, and he knows that I'm getting thousands and thousands of views on my stream. So he's not going to draw attention to that. And do you think I really care? I know when I put up my pre-recorded videos that they're not going to be watched at the same rate, let's say, as my live streams. I know that. I get it, but they are videos that I put up because they're about subjects that I'm interested in. And eventually somebody's going to come across one and they're going to say, "Wow, that was interesting. Thank you for uploading whatever." They're on serious subjects. My pre-recorded videos are serious videos. So I don't really care. They're for my own mental well-being. That's why I upload those videos. But yeah, he's so bad at this, you guys.
673 views. And then the one with 570 she did 5 days ago. Nobody's watching you, Clonka. Nobody fucking cares. You pay.
I think that might be the other way around.
There's still more than 500 and something people.
Oh, only 500 and something people in a live stream that was being sniped left, right, and center. Okay. This bitch is so unbelievably jealous that we got Foodie Beauty on because he was desperately trying to kiss Foodie Beauty's ass because he wants his original YouTube channel back and he wants her to take back her strike. I don't even know if that's a thing that can happen. I have no idea. Hussy, she's not going to retract her strike. All right, so you can just get the fuck over it. Foodie would never go on his channel in a million years. Never. And he's furious that he doesn't get hundreds of people in his chat. He's lucky if he gets 40. And again, the vast majority of them are trolls. But yeah, let's continue.
Nobody cares. That's even with Foodie Beauty.
Oh.
Okay? How does that make you feel? Makes me feel really good, bitch.
Does it?
Really good. And I can't wait for the day your channel gets you.
Can I just say, take a brush and maybe comb it through that hair a little bit? Okay. Because, I mean, if you're going to take the time to put the wig on, at least comb the dang wig.
Okay.
I can't wait.
Exactly this pencil.
I'm so sick of Negz. Feel sorry for him, feel sorry for his family, feel sorry for... Bitch, nobody gives a fuck about you or your damn family. You're not entitled for people to pity you. All you do all day, every day for the past 15 years is want sympathy for people. Go fuck yourself.
Wow.
Oh, really? You mean like the way that you whine and cry and bitch and moan? You talk about the old days. You know, you talk about the days when you used to have money and now you don't have money anymore. You sit there getting people to feel sorry for you because of your alleged blindness that I have my serious doubts about. You sit there and brag.
Now, if he has blindness, I've never heard this, but if he has blindness, how is he able to hold up his phone and how's he able to look? Now, I know my phone, when I look at it, and I wear trifocals, okay? So when I hold up my phone and I look at the numbers, they're small, okay? Unless all of these different sunglasses that he's wearing or that Hussy is wearing have prescription in them, I know if I take off my glasses, I couldn't read any of the numbers on the phone. So I have to agree with you there. Is he really blind?
You're like fucking, what is her name? You're like Blanche Dubois. You're sitting there thinking that you are still living the way you lived when you were, a lot more fragrant, shall we say. And you're not. You're beholden to the government. Your family doesn't speak to you. You don't have any friends. You don't have any money. You don't have any interests. You're incredibly stupid. You lie about everything. And you expect people to tune in. The only time people actually tune in to watch you is when you're drunk because you're making a spectacle out of yourself.
No one can.
Okay.
Everyone loves to watch a train wreck. That is very true.
Exactly, Quiet. Foodie Beauty people won't stick around DC. No. DC is not the one they're going to watch to get foodie beauty stuff. Okay?
Well, they'd better not watch me for foodie beauty stuff because I have no intention of talking about it. If people want to hear stuff about foodie beauty, this is the wrong channel. If anybody is here to hear foodie beauty reactions or to watch that kind of stuff, please, Monty is that way, okay? Don't watch me because that is not the kind of content I'm going to be doing. So let's all get that straight.
They're not. They're going to go to FFG. They're going to go to Yabba.
Right.
And whoever else they watch. Puppy. They watch Puppy. I think whatchamacallit is doing.
Right, exactly, because they cover foodie. Thank you, Trash Panda. Thank you, baby. Right, because they cover foodie beauty. I don't. Why would somebody come here? It's like I don't cover fucking Madden or video games. Why would people come to me to talk about, I don't
That
know,
makes
Call of
sense.
Duty or Minecraft or something? I don't play those games. I don't know anything about that. So again, if you are here under the misapprehension that I am here to talk about foodie, I'm not, okay? Yeah, go to those people. Go to Yaba, absolutely. While she still has a channel.
Which Zachary Michael. I
Hi,
don't know if he
Monty.
does it.
Hello, Monty. I am so glad to see you. And by the way, when I said that before, I was not being facetious. I was being completely honest. I don't cover foodie. You do. People should watch you. If they want foodie stuff, go watch Monty. Monty is very calm. He's very soothing. He covers foodie all fucking day. Go watch Monty. I am not the person. And it was very rude of you, Hussy, not to give Monty a shout out. We love us some Monty over here.
But they're not going to watch her.
Oh, hey, Monty, did you get a chance to watch Negz's live today?
Okay, so I'm going to fast forward this a little bit and see what else is being said a little further down.
Thank you very much. I mean, Negz is very protective. He's very kind, and he looks after me. But
That's
in
good. I'm
terms
glad
of
to
like,
hear that.
I'll go out and I'll save you, he knows goddamn well that I am a rabid wolverine.
I have a feeling that no one needs to save DC Media. Okay? I think she can save herself.
And I can fight my own battles. He's been watching me do it for quite some time. He's confident in my ability to hold my own.
Putting batteries in his back.
Oh.
And that's why he continues to do what he does.
So it seems like Hussy's still just
Nothing
raging
he's
at this
doing
point.
is kosher
Let's
because he is
see.
Make an idiot out of yourself on the internet.
doesn't get a job because nobody's going to hire
It's
him.
just repetitive,
Hi,
Well,
reindeer.
who's
is
gonna
what he's
hire him?
doing. He's just
And
repeating
what is his
himself
fucking
over
resume
and
gonna
over
look
again.
like? Twitch,
And over and over and over
terminated.
again here.
YouTube, terminated, 17 times terminated.
Let me ask you something, Hussy. You claim that you have this incredible business background, that you have this amazing skill at making sandwiches and snitching on minimum wage workers. And you claim that you work in real estate. I don't believe a word of it, but okay. You allegedly have a college degree. Why can't you get a job? Why do you sit on your ass all day drinking in a Section 8 apartment? Why can't you get a job? Seriously. You can't even work at a call center? You Why? Tell me. Oh, all right. Well, that was that. Hussy, I will leave you with this. I would like to know, where did all those people go who used to be friends with you? Where did all those people go who used to support your channel? Where is Petty Fam? Where are all those people? Why is it that nobody shows up in your streams unless you're drunk and making a fool out of yourself?
I've never shown up in a Hussy stream, but I can tell you the reason that people show up in streams such as Hussies and MFWs is because, let's face it, we all love to watch the train wrecks. That's why. And on that note, I am going to say thank you so much, DC. I did put a link to the video in the description. Um, if you would like, go sub to DC Media Girl. And please, uh, I know this is my first time doing a reaction. They'll get much better, I promise. Please like and please share. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I thank you so much, and I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye bye.